Hi, I'm Lifeline Linda, and I'm here to show you the Lifeline application process you should follow for your local phone and broadband provider. The first thing you need to identify is if you qualify for the Lifeline benefit. You most likely qualify if you are enrolled in any of the federal or tribal programs available to you. Now, you have three options for applying for Lifeline. The first option is to visit your local provider at their office, and they can walk you through the steps of the application with you. The second option would be to apply online through a web portal. The third option is to apply on paper, but it's important to know that the paper option will take the longest to process. If you choose to fill out the application online, you will need to start by going to the website listed here. Next, you will need to select your state, then click on Get Started. Here you will need to fill in your full legal name, your birth date, and the last four digits of your Social Security number, or you can enter your tribal identification number if you prefer. Next, you will need to fill in your home's physical address where you will receive Lifeline telephone or broadband service. Click on the blue Next button. Now you need to choose a username. Make sure you choose something you can easily remember. Next, create a password. You will need to remember this as well, so write it down in a safe place if you need to. Next, you will need to select security questions and answers. Choose the question you prefer and enter the answer. Lastly, select your preferred way to be contacted if there are questions on your application. Whichever option you select, you will need to enter the appropriate contact information. You can choose between email, telephone, or mail. Once you have finished that section, you will need to click on the reCAPTCHA box and then click Submit. Once you have created your account, you will be able to log in using the information you just set up. Enter your username and password, then click the reCAPTCHA box and click Sign In. You will now be directed to your Lifeline homepage. Click on Apply or Transfer Service. Next, you will need to select the Government Assistance Program or programs you are participating in. Keep in mind that you may need to submit documents that show you are a participant in the program. Next, you'll be taken to a page to confirm the information you have entered in your application. Click Edit if you need to make changes. If not, click the box to give consent and then click Submit. If your address isn't in the USPS database, you will get an error that the address cannot be recognized. You will need to drop a pin on where your house is located. A map is shown with an approximate location for your house. If you hover your mouse on the map, the icon changes to a hand and you move the map around to find your home location. Zoom in or out on the map by clicking the plus and minus icons. If you click on the blue pin icon, the map will recenter on the location you are currently located. Do not click on this unless you are filling out this form from your home where you want Lifeline service. Once you have found your house, zoom in closely and click on the house. A blue pin will appear. You will now see the latitude and longitude of this location in the boxes at the bottom of the screen. It would be a good idea to save this information for future reference by printing this page, taking a screenshot of the page, or writing down the latitude and longitude numbers. Once this is complete, click on Next. If your application is approved, you will need to initial the consent boxes. Enter your name in the signature box and check the box signifying you agree to a digital signature. Then click on Submit. You will now see if you qualify for the Lifeline program or if you need to provide additional information. You will now see your Lifeline Application Id. Save this information by taking a screenshot, printing your screen, or write down the ID number. You will need to share this information with your Lifeline provider. I hope this video helped you with the process of signing up for a Lifeline account. Please contact your local provider for any additional questions or concerns. This has been a production of Consortia Consulting, where we are here for you.